turn this off. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it off. Let me turn it off. Folks, how you doing today? So that was a video I was just watching on Facebook a while ago. I don't know how many times I laugh after this video. Keisha back, big up yourself. Oh my God, we don't play when it comes down to this politics right here. I'm telling you, Jamaicans, we are the absolute best. So it looked like said today is just a day for jokes, you know, because I was just looking at this thing on the Gleaner a while ago, and somebody did a piece of artwork. So on the artwork now, what are we seeing? So the government is driving the constitutional reform bus. You understand me? On the way to the Republic, of course, with Malahoo Fort in the front, Andrew driving, Chuck in the back. But we noticed that in the back of the Andrew's bus, we have what? The Privy Council. Oh my God. So the Privy Council is there, and vroom vroom, he's on his way. But of course, there is just one minor problem. Now, what is this minor problem? Now, mark this over here, so with him Bakramasa chain. Mark said, too much unnecessary baggage depend at the bus. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Congratulations to the person who did that piece of artwork. That's fabulous. Go ahead and check it out in the Gleaner. But listen, we don't matter what people want to say, we are not letting up as it relates to what going on in the country right now, as it relates to, you understand me, Mark, and the fact that he, from what we've seen the other day in the Gleaner, in that article that was written by Mr. Wildman, that it seems to me that Mark never met the qualifications. Now, we know that they are still campaigning, and from where I go to school, them always say empty barrels make the most noise. And we're not saying that PMP is empty. Speaking of that, you know, I want to talk about the fact that, you know, by the way, on a big up of yourself, I'm seeing a lot of support on my videos. Make sure you check them out. Good videos with good information. We try to wrap them up in a very, very short time while giving you very valuable information in a short time. So big up to everybody that has, everybody who like and subscribe and share the video and leave a comment. Big up on yourself. Whether you agree or disagree, it's okay. By the way, make sure you go in the community tab on my page, and there is a survey there. The survey has one question. Should Mark Golden, what we call that thing there again? Basically, should Mark Golden renounce his British citizenship? May I mix up right now? You understand me? Should he renounce? And we're getting very interesting answers. So go ahead and do it. Once you touch the channel, go in the community tab. It's one question. Is either yes, no, or it's not necessary. But we're still on this issue, you know. In this book, Trust and Betrayal, written by Dennis Reiner and Michelle Reiner, PhD. You understand me? They said there are 3 dimensions of trust. You understand me? Trust of capability, trust of character, trust of communication. Now, these are some of the things that we've been talking about in these videos as it relates to some of the things that we're seeing coming out as it relates to Mark Golden. Now, let's look at the first one, trust of capability. Do we believe that this man is brilliant and he has capabilities, great ideas? He absolutely does. I mean, that explains why he's been where he's been for so long, not just in Parliament, but the reason he's been behind the successful businesses, Darren Bunting, Golden, Proven, and other things. So we know that Mark is good where that is concerned. But it's not just high capabilities that we're supposed to trust. There are other facets to the whole situation. You understand me? The people want a want people with character. The second facet, character. Let us look at character. We don't want people, politicians who are out here lying to us. You understand me? Politicians that when you fact check them, you understand me? You find out, them tell Peter one thing, them tell Paul another thing. Nobody can appreciate somebody who does that. And it's been all over social media. You understand me? I just saw Vaz put up something the other day and him say, you go on the fix, you tell the fix that, you know, you obtain passport as a child, but on Smile Jamaica, you told Dale Harris and Simone that you renew your UK passport in 2024. So Vaz say, Mark Golden has the longest valid UK passport in history. And I look at my comments, me here won't I say, you understand me, tell Andrew to declare what he needs to declare him stat. You understand me? Some say Mark mother was born here. Some say, okay, Mark do this. You understand me? Andrew do that. So let me tell you where reasoning is still there. Thanks to our politicians that have always banked on the ignorance of the people. Every time you say one person do something, them come up. So if you're PMP, then everything where Mark does is supposed to be right. If you're JLP, everything Andrew does is supposed to be right. We have to get away from this kind of ignorance, Jamaica. This kind of mindset has been with us for too long now. One of the things I am learning, is that you really have a big subsection of Jamaica who think that everybody gets things directly from politicians. Everybody can be bought out. Everybody who disagrees with Golden is being paid by Andrew's side. Everybody who disagrees with Andrew's side is being paid by Golden. But no, we're supposed to be able to have our political opinions. We're supposed to be able to read and figure out what's going on. Now, one of the things I tell you about Jamaica people, we do not read. We are still not reading. The ignorant comments that some of you make, some of them I delete because it's okay for you to be ignorant. It is not okay for you to be disrespectful. Read the description of the channel that is clearly outlined. If you are PMP and you have something of value to say, respect to you. JLP, the same thing. At the end of the day, it's Jamaica first. But the unfortunate situation is that enough people cannot think like that. Now listen. We are still on the matter that Jamaica needs to go ahead with this constitutional reform. And what going right now, we see Mark with him chain over this. So you understand me about mix up, but it's mixed up on both sides if you want to be fair about the whole situation. You understand what I say? Then I mix up on both sides. But we cannot... You understand me? I don't think there really is any comparison with telling me, say, the government now declare there's statutory information and the fact that Mark Golden seems to have gone into Parliament not having met the qualifications, and now that he's there, they're talking about, oh, dual citizenships can continue. But this dual citizenship and being from the Commonwealth, it does come with conditions, and they're not talking about that. I saw something in the paper the other day from the National Integrity Commission, and they're still not addressing the issue. Hugh Wildman came out the other day, and he gave the interpretation of, this whole dual citizenship thing and the fact that Jamaica does not stand for the idea of somebody having dual citizenship. Now, I want you to go ahead in the community tab and see what people are saying. Most people are saying, so far, out of, I think, about 32 people answer so far, that most people are saying, yeah, man, we're supposed to go ahead and him supposed to renounce him the thing. You understand me? And another set say, no, almost as much as who's saying yes. But we understand that PMP out and more on JLP. So we want people to participate because it at least helps us to understand how Jamaicans are thinking. But at the end of the day, listen, we need leaders that we can trust. The next thing now is trust of communication. So let's go back to what they say in this book. Trust of capability. We say Mark is good where that is concerned. Trust of character, we're having problems where that is concerned. Trust of communication, we're having problems where that is concerned. You cannot be saying things out there and people can fact check you and say it's a lie. And if you're not addressing that, it means that you're losing credibility. You understand me? So we need Mark to work on the credibility piece, and we need answers to the questions. Was this man really born in Jamaica? There are so many other things that we need to figure out. Don't just focus on the fact that information was leaked, like I see them saying in the paper. Because the Gleaner is another thing too, because the Gleaner come and talk about, or they're still concerned about leaking passport information. Why? We need to focus on the big issue that is at hand. Was this man even born in Jamaica in the first place? In order for us to trust, we need to ensure that people are checking off important boxes. So we must be able to trust your capabilities, trust your character, and trust your communication, that when you say something, that it is true. And right now, Mark is falling short where that is concerned. You understand me? We need truthful politicians. You understand me? And we need politicians who people can look on their character and say, yes, this is the right man for the job, because they are being honest for the people. I don't think that's what's happening out there right now. But here we are. Wanna make me know what I go on. Sound off in the comments. Agree or disagree. Let me know your thoughts on these issues. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more great videos. Steady.